I've lived like 15 years on this earth, and I can tell you with 100% confidence that of all the religions, the most disrespected religion of all time is Christianity. I cannot tell you how much people are being so disrespectful to Christians nowadays. It is blasphemy. It is so stupid, and I am freaking tired of it. This video reaches anybody. I am hoping that it reaches not only to Christians so we can protest against this crap, but we can also, I hope it reaches to Hollywood so we can freaking fix their stupid and trash mistakes that they make. The only religion that has ever come close to being disrespected like Christians have been these days is Jews, because of the freaking whole thing that went on in World War II. And still, Christianity is getting more disrespected than Jews nowadays. And it's the most popular religion of all time. This is so stupid. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. First of all, hi, I'm Carson and I'm a Christian. I'm just getting that out of the way first of all. This is absolutely blasphemy and so stupid, and it's absolutely disrespecting my Lord and Savior. It is so stupid, and I am so tired of it. Basically, if you haven't been noticing, in the 2020s, there's been a spiking in a certain disrespect on a certain religion. Yes, that's what we call, and they are disrespecting Christianity of all the religions. You know, the one religion that this decade I am legit trying to become better at. I'm trying to be a better Christian in 2020s because that's been my whole goal throughout the 2020s. The biggest priority I have this decade is to be a better Christian. And of course, the one decade where I'm actually being a better Christian is the decade that the Christianity gets disrespected. It is so stupid. So, what am I talking about? Well, basically, throughout the 2020s, we've seen constant rise in absolutely mocking the heck out of God. We've been people all throughout Hollywood, whether, like, there's so many times. There's freaking DaBaby getting crucified in one of his videos. Lil Nas X getting crucified in one of his videos. You want to know something? Lil Nas X is gay, which is a sin in Christianity. So already, that is a horrible thing. Then you got other things. You got the freaking whole, some other stuff. Like freaking that one girl, I think she was from Wicked. Yes, she was freaking on the cross for some reason. Oh, so now now we're gonna do this whole shtick. Why is Hollywood so woke nowadays? It's so stupid, and they're constantly mocking Christianity. You want to know what's bad about that, and what I hate most about this crap? We are literally freaking judging people based on their religion, but not only are we doing that, we are also defying the First Amendment of our Congress. It is a legit law that we have freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Why are we disrespecting Christianity now? So, what? We can make a whole Jesus horror film, but the moment someone speaks out about any other religion, any other belief, or any other sexuality or anything, we get packed, clapped, and smacked off the internet. It is the most unapologetic piece of crap I've ever had to witness. I'm seeing constant disrespect in my society. I'm seeing people at 8 being freaking changing their genders. People are supposed to have a freedom of speech and religion, but we are constantly taking that away. We are literally straying from what we literally set in the laws. And fourth thing, nobody is ever gonna do this for any other religion. Nobody's gonna go out of their way and make a Muhammad horror film. Nobody's ever gonna make a freaking Shintoism horror film, Hindu horror film. Nobody's gonna make a Buddha horror film. We are only, for some reason, gonna make a Jesus Christ horror film. You wanna know why? Because Christianity is the absolute most abundant religion, and people see that and get so annoyed that their religion is not better than ours. Come on, guys. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure Hollywood and every other religion is seeing how much abundancy Christianity has, and they're taking that and using it to an advantage to make just horrible things about it. And one other thing about it, they can get away with it because they're not making a single other thing that isn't Christianity. They aren't doing anything else. They aren't making fun of freaking Hindus. They aren't making fun of freaking Jews. They aren't making fun of Islam. No, they're only making fun of Christianity. That is the only religion that they are mocking nowadays, is freaking Christianity. Like, what the heck, Hollywood? It makes no sense whatsoever. You are mocking the one religion that people believe in more than any other religion. You want to know the funny thing about this, and the sad thing about this too, is that we are taught in Christianity the art of forgiveness. We have to forgive others because Jesus Christ forgave others. So in other words, we gotta forgive them. God forgives us for sinning against him. So we gotta forgive others for sinning against us. But even still, because of that, people are gonna see that as an advantage and be freaking douche canoes about it. Because that's what Hollywood is. This is why I've constantly said, nowadays, anime is the better option. And I'm not trying to switch this up from a Christian to an anime film, because genuinely, anime has more Christianity in it than Hollywood does nowadays. It's absolutely crazy. There is so much crazy stuff in anime, and yet it's still more Christian than Hollywood. Because Hollywood is, for some reason, brain dead and doesn't know how to respect a religion. This is unfortunate. And I'm sad that Hollywood has stooped this low into wanting to get a quick buck off their film. So, unfortunately, this isn't gonna freaking happen at all. And I feel like I might even get hate comments because people are like, oh, he's being racist for saying that Jews and Muslims should get the same treatment. No, I don't think any of us should get the same treatment. I think that, in the words of what the Congress of the U.S. freaking stated, I think we should all be treated equally. And that's the thing, is that now this has happened before with black people and then Jews, and now it's happening with Christianity, and it is getting to the point where it is so I'm so freaking tired of people constantly disrespecting someone just because of a religion or a belief or their skin color. It needs to be stopped, and it needs to be brought to justice. Anyone out there who judges someone off of a religion or a race, screw you, because you are a legit piece of crap and nobody ever will like you. So grow a pair, Hollywood, and actually do something that isn't freaking being a piece of crap to a religion that's done nothing to you except forgive you for what you have done to our religion before. You're always mocking us, and I am tired of it. We need to bring this to justice, and I am just so freaking tired of it. So thank you all so much for watching, and please spread the word just spread the word, because this is getting out of hand and we need to bring Hollywood to justice.